Yahaya Bello's banishment of traditional ruler declared unconstitutional by court. Gazama San leads appeal team to set aside the position. A KOGI State High Court sitting in Lokoja has declared the provision of Section 13(1) of KOGI State Chief's Law, which empowers the governor of KOGI State to banish a traditional ruler as unconstitutional, null and void, to the extent of its inconsistency with the Nigerian Constitution. The court further declared that the banishment of His Royal Highness Dr. Samuel Adai Onimisi, the Obabanyi of Hihima from KOGI State from Alhaji Yahaya Bello, acting in his capacity as the then governor of KOGI State, was illegal, unconstitutional, null and void, and of no effect whatsoever. Dissatisfied, nonetheless, with the court's decline to set aside his deposition, the first-class traditional ruler has instructed Chief Joe Kiyari Gazama San to lead a team of lawyers on appeal against the court's decline. Chief Gazama San, who is said to lead the legal team at the Court of Appeal, has proactively filed a notice of appeal and a motion of stay of execution, as well as injunction pending appeal. Particularly to challenge the order of the court refusing to set aside the deposition of His Royal Highness Dr. Samuel Adai Onimisi. Also, the distinguished Len Silk has swiftly ensured that the notice of appeal and the motion for stay of execution, which were filed on Friday, July 5th, 2024, have been duly served on the office of the Executive Governor of KOGI State, as well as the Attorney General of KOGI State as well. The said notice of appeal and the motion were served on the same day they were filed. I don't know why it is now, during this period, people are now coming out to have powers to do these things, as in to go against traditional whatever. Sincerely, I do not know why. Now, wow, you get a CB. Should I say that these people brought these things upon themselves? Because there was a time when the government had nothing to do with this. The traditional rulers have respect. The government, nothing concerned them with traditional rulers. All of a sudden, well, I understand that some people are really power intoxicated. That, they want to prove to a point that, now maybe the governor of this state, there is nothing you can do about it. Do you understand? They want to really prove to the people of that state. But there are also traditional rulers now that are causing these things. Once upon a time, like I said, traditional rulers, they don't have any business to do with the government. Their own is be traditional rulers. Okay? Be it. But is it possible that what he did now can actually be revoked without going to court? People of KOGI State, I be co-guides, make una answer me. Let's say maybe a former governor do something in commot. Can it be reversed? No, I don't think so. They said the KOGI State High Court has declared the provision of KOGI State, which empowers the governor to banish a traditional ruler. Yes, It good like that, because it is not even, it should not even be only this one. Not just KOGI. It should not be for KOGI State alone. It should be generally speaking. Because like I said, once upon a time, I don't used to hear that traditional rulers say, this one now happened, that one now happened. No. The traditional rulers were on their own. They were living in peace and serenity. They had their respect. The people respect them as well as the people respect, the governor or the president or whoever. Now, so it's supposed to be. Except you now, as a traditional ruler, now you can't go stand up. They find trouble. For where trouble no find you. Do you get? Now, so it's supposed to be. They should strip it, not just KOGI State, all states. Provided that you now will be the traditional ruler, because sometimes, Sometimes these things happen that it is either saying a government define them or not then define government. One person go find the other. And one person go do it and find the other. Then they also say that the banishment they have called, okay, the banishment, the court further declared that the banishment of His Royal Highness Dr. Samuel from KOGI State by even the governor, he even banished him. Wasn't the person do him? You did not only come out rather to, okay, maybe you strip him of his traditional title. You banished him. On top of him. Why? They say dissatisfied nonetheless with the court decline to set aside his deposition. The first-class traditional ruler has instructed Chief Joe Kiyari to lead a team of lawyers on appeal against the court's decline. Me, I feel, if you ask me, so like I was saying those things, I was asking a question that time. I was asking, what, in this kind of case now that this man was banished, is it possible for the man to return? If you ask me, they no need to even go court. Am I wrong to say this? But what right did they have to banish? He did not even strip him of, his title. There's a different thing of stripping him of his title. Very similar to what wanted to happen. What happened in Kano State? Sanusi that time. I don't even know what Sanusi do Ganduje. I cannot put my head together around what's it called? Sanusi's offense was. But there was a time they actually wanted to even banish him out of Kano State. Why? Why? Then we are seeing here that, they said the court declined to set aside his deposition. The first-class traditional ruler has instructed Chief Joe Kiyari to lead a team of lawyers on appeal against the court's decline. Then they said Chief Gazaima, who is said to lead the legal team at the Court of Appeal, has proactively filed a notice of appeal and a motion for stay of execution as well as injunction pending appeal. If not me, all this one, I no sure. I no sure say I go even do one. As far as say you don't come out, me I go continue come in. What's my own? It is now when maybe I now come back, somebody is now telling me. But waiting the man even do. Because I know Sanusi knows what he speaks truth to power. Sanusi, you cannot oppress Sanusi. If you do it no good, Sanusi will tell you it is not good. If you do the one no good, you understand? And Sanusi is very learned. Yeah, you no feel compare person where they learned, the person who know they learn, no matter what. There are people who are learned and this, he's learned and he speaks truth to power. So, nothing but if you do him. But in this case, we don't even know what this man do. And I'm not going to be surprised that maybe the person just alter something or even suggest something. Our politicians, most of them nowadays, are power intoxicated. And it is not supposed to be. Anybody that is power intoxicated not supposed to be point of leadership. Why? Because you go overuse them. And you will get boundaries. So right on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come here next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.